What's going on, Nakamas? It's your boy Mosey here, back with another episode of Mosey Reacts. On this episode of Mosey Reacts, I have episode 680 of One Piece. But before I get into today's episode, it's time for a question of the day. And the question actually comes from me, and it's like a multi-tiered question. I had written down part one of the question the other day, and I forgot to bring it up, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up now. And fair warning, they're like rhetorical, stupid questions, but still, I'm gonna ask them regardless. But what made me question it was that after the toys had gotten switched back into humans, they flashed down to the junkyard, right? And what popped in my mind was, what happens if like a toy had died? Are we gonna see dead bodies down there? But we didn't see any. So then I was just like, so can toys not age to death? Granted, it was only 10 years that, you know, they've been on this island, but that's what popped in my mind was, well, what happens if like Sugar were to like transform like a 90-year-old man into a toy? And then let's say we took that toy and put it on a shelf for like 50 years. After like 50 years, would the man die? Because a 9-year-old man living to be 140, that's not going to happen. So would he die as a toy? And then that then prompted then like the theorizing or a multi-tier question, which was one, if the toy can, let's say, die of old age, because theoretically inside the toy is still the human soul, even though the toy is an inanimate object. Let's say it does die. Since he's now dead, he is no longer a toy. Does that mean then all the memories of him then go back to the actual humans? Or no, because he's still theoretically in a toy body? Then another part that came by was, let's say he doesn't die, right? You can't actually live forever if you get turned into a toy. As long as you don't physically die, it's a toy. It's an inanimate object. It's not going to age to death, right? So you can live forever as a toy. My second question was then, the 9-year-old guy's up on the show for like 50 years. After 50 years, we change him back. Does he turn into a 140-year-old man, or does he turn back into his 90-year-old self? Does like he age with the time going by? Because like we only saw like a 10-year gap, so we saw like Kiros, who looked like a 30-year-old man, to like a 40-year-old man, and there's not much of a difference to really tell. So those are just like rhetorical, stupid questions I thought of, but yeah, those are my questions of the day. I do appreciate, guys, if you feel like answering them, if you could, or your theories on them, I guess, or maybe Oda has done like an SBS and actually answered those questions. I don't know, but with that being asked, let's go ahead and roll right into today's episode. But before we do, this is a reminder that this is not a market subject to. You should always support the official release. Common W wallpaper, appreciate it. If you guys ever want a chance, or not a chance, but if you guys ever want to recommend a wallpaper, all you gotta do is join the Discord and share it in the section. His smile, it's so infectious. I fucking love it. Just looking at his smile makes you want to smile. You should see the live action wallpaper on general. Oh, so setting sail 2023, so it comes out this year. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Remind me for sure. I honestly am so excited for the live action. I got high hopes. Same. Even though Netflix, every single time they do a live action and it's not good, I'm still gonna have high hopes for it. I wonder how you got that scar. Was that from the explosion on the ship, or was that something else? What's also interesting is you're part of the Revolutionary Army, yet you still have faith that Luffy will be the Pirate King. So like the Revolutionary Army's like goal or whatever doesn't stop the King of the Pirates from still existing. What the fuck does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Revolutionary Army, like, you would think they're like, I'm trying to change the way the world is. So when I do that, there will be no longer a Pirate King. But Sabo's like, no, that's irrelevant. There'll still be a Pirate King. So...
誰もここへは入れやしねえさ。若様にとってこの工場は命。ここは天井が落ちてきても傷一つつかねえ回廊石せ。
How did... Okay, well I guess Sabo did break the ring. Oh yeah, I remember the last episode. I forgot he came down. She wore as a flag, which is such a weird power. God, like it's so gross because I know it's mucus. I'm just like, I think I would have been more comfortable if they would have been like, my power is the glue power and that's why I'm sticky. But why'd they have to say mucus? It has to be a Logia. I did not think about your kicks having strings attached to them. What's... That's so creative, but so fucking anime plot power cap. I don't like that. Yeah, that facing two Dolphies that's unfair. I know that fucking... That hurt like a motherfucker. And I feel like that wasn't even like a strong right. It was like a jab. It makes sense, but like... Are you gonna make Luffy try to kill the Straw Hats? Is that what you're going with this? Cause I don't want that. See, but he's a king. Why would he go after the citizens now? The reason I thought he asked the king, hey, do you remember how you feel that day? Well, I'm gonna make Luffy feel the same. I'm gonna control him to take out the Straw Hats, but what is the bird cage? What do you got attached in the sky to? Care to explain? Is there a giant cage up in the sky? Giant cage made of sea prism to lock everybody inside the country? That's one giant gate. Or you'll just make one. Well, why is he doing this? The strings rainbow colored? That's pretty nice. When I'm now... So, Law, you know about this, which kind of implies he's did this before. Where did he do this before? Oh, oh, well, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. The fact that you caught that and didn't cut your hand. Now that I just saw like how it went to Isho, it was just one string. I wonder how he controls the whole body. Like, do you think the string like penetrates their necks and goes like into like their nervous system, or it's not that deep? It's just, hey, the string's connected, so he can therefore control you. I mean, it says parasite, so I guess. I think that really just highlights how like twisted Dolphy is, because these people can't escape, so you could kill them yourself, but you're just choosing to make them kill each other out of sheer... Oh, that was what Trouble did earlier, throwing that fucking ship and wrecking up the executive tower. I was like, well... Does Pika have control of the whole entire fucking town? Oh wow, that just made me motion sickness.
ドレスローザの国民たちおよび客人たち別に初めからお前らを恐怖で支配してもよかったんだ真実を知り俺を殺してと思うやつもさぞ多かろうだからゲームを用意したこの俺を殺すゲームだこの命を取れれば当然そこでゲームセットだだがもう一つだけゲームを終わらせる方法がある今から俺が名前を挙げる奴ら全員を君らが仕留めた場合だやるかやられるかこの国にいる全員がハンターお前らが助かる道は誰かを仕留める他にはない
That's better than what I wanted, I guess. Because I always thought what he was going to say right there was everybody has to kill a member of the Straw Hats or Law. And I was like, so the whole country's going to be gunning after us. Fuck. But then he was like, you just got to kill somebody. It's like, okay, well then not everybody's after us. Still fucked up. But at least now not everybody's after us.
I'm going to tell him.
Don't you dare.
Really, just a menace for no reason. Like, I'm just like... You could easily just kill everybody in here. Like, well, I guess all the normal citizens, you could easily kill them. You could rule them out of terror. And you're just like, nah, I'd rather just kill you guys. Like, bruh. It's almost like a purge now at this point. But, like, I'm not gonna kill anyone innocent, but best believe if there's someone I have a grudge against and you just told me to go kill him, where you at, my guy? But, alright, well that was it for my reaction to episode 680 of One Piece. I do appreciate you guys sticking around and watching that reaction. It was real, it was interesting, it was real interesting later on.